Hey, in today's video, we're looking at the Legacy Arms Mainz Gladius. Take some specs, up close looks, and also cut testing. All right, first impressions on this one. Let's look at some of the features that I really like about this one, and then some things that I think that could be improved for this one from Legacy Arms. So this is a 5160 high carbon steel blade. It's a wood cord leather wrap scabbard, which is good because then it's going to be better quality. You could get a sword belt attached to that if you want a sword belt or a sword frog to carry this one for reenactments and things like that. Go to our leather goods section at kultofathena.com, and we got plenty of stuff to take care of you with that from different companies from around the world. 5160 high carbon steel blade. This is a wood handle with a nut construction pommel. There's a washer on the end that keeps everything together. I like the quality of wood, and I like the blade shape on this one for the Mainz Gladius. I would say my favorite feature on it is actually the blade shape. I like the Mainz Gladius shape personally. I just think it looks really good. It has a little bit of profiling to it that you're going to see in the reflection in the sun. You can see the profiling there at the edge. So those are all good things. Some things that I think can be very much improved. The scabbard's really good. There's nothing wrong with the scabbard. It's solid, no scratching or anything like that, and it's just bare wood on the inside. It's got a steel tip on the end too. Some things to improve on this thing. Steel quality is there, the quality of wood is there, but the handle's too long and the edge is a little bit too shallow. So you're gonna see in the cutting, you're gonna notice, especially if you watch the channel, I had to hit the tatami really hard. I would say with almost excessive force, just to be able to get a cut off. There's a balance of technique. Are the mats soaked all the way through? The edge quality and the point of balance of the sword, all those things come into balance here. But I would say the edge is too shallow on this and needs to be reworked. So I would have rather had them send me this with a sharpening service. But if this is the factory edge and you're watching this at Legacy Arms, I would significantly improve the edge quality on these because it's too shallow. Now, if this was decorative or this was something that was only to be used as a reenactment or a collectible and it's not being marketed as battle ready, I wouldn't say any of that. I would just be like, yeah, it's cool, it looks good for the time period for reenactments, but because it's got a sharp edge on it, kind of telling me that should be able to do cut testing with it. So that's my critique on it from Legacy Arms. The handle, if I put the scabbard down, this is a different culture altogether, but I have it here to make a point on length of blade. Essentially, they're both short swords, different time periods, but essentially they are short swords. Machetes, short swords, that pretty much that category. You're going to see on this handle, which we don't sell at KOA, this is a training sword, you can see how there's less gap in the grip, even if I choke up on it, or if I go more into where the grip really is, there's less gap. That's a training sword. This one's got a lot of room between the fingers. See how the notches actually separate my fingers, so I can't actually have them more together in a grip. So that's a little weird. So I found myself kind of going over the notches, kind of using them in more of an abstract way for it to cut, because there's no way I'm doing cut testing with my fingers like this, because there's no stability on that, on the cut. It doesn't matter if it's forehand or it's on backhand, it doesn't matter. So that needs to be improved if we're going to talk about this being battle ready, or talk about this being something for that you're going to do cut testing with. If you're just going to use it for reenactments, none of that matters. If you like this style of handle for the time period, if you're doing photos with it, if you're doing reenactments and stuff like that, doesn't matter, doesn't apply. You are doing cutting with it, yeah. I would actually rather get the other Legacy Arms one that I did a while back, late last year. So those are things I think can be improved. I think the steel quality is there. I think the quality of the wood is there, and the quality of the shape of the blade and how the care they put into that, those are positives. And then rooms for improvement are definitely, the handle needs to be reworked to a human hand. I don't know whose hand this is really for. someone with a giant hand with a lot of space between their fingers, but that's not me. And the edge needs to be, it's too shallow, so it's got to be reworked on that. So maybe not what you're expecting, but all right, let's do some up close looks of this one in the scabbard and out of the scabbard. Overall length 29 5/8 inches, blade length 21 3/16, weight 2 pounds 3 ounces, width is 47 to 39 millimeters, thickness goes from 5.8 to 1.9 millimeters. Pommel's a nut construction with a point of balance of 3 3/4 inches from the guard, with a grip length of 4 1/4 inches. Blade steel is 5160 high carbon steel, manufactured by Legacy Arms. Okay, let's take a look at the cut testing with the Legacy Arms Mainz Roman Gladius. Alright, so there you have it for the Legacy Arms Mainz Roman Gladius. Just taking into consideration those things I said, I hope they will take this in consideration to improve the quality of the handle and also the edge quality for those of you that care about those things. If you don't, this is going to be a great collector item. This will look great on a sword stand. If you need sword stands, you're looking to get somebody a gift that's within a good price point category of a Roman sword, you may want to pick this one up at cultofathena.com. To pick this one up, click the link in the description below this video to buy this one today. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, follow us on TikTok and on Instagram. I'm your host Tom for Kult of Athena's YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next review.